feels like they're all here supporting their people, and well, tonight they don't expect any less than their fighters.
So that's the setup for just some of our fights, but coming up, our first fight of the night here on Top Rank from Chicago. And for this, we go tail of the tape with the IBF light flyweight title on the line. Ulises Solís, the belt holder, 31 years old, takes on, from the Philippines, making his U.S. debut, Rodel Mayol. These are 108-pounders. You see the tail of the tape, virtually even here. Actually, these are 108 pounds, so we'll clean that up at light flyweight with the IBF title on the line. Wally rules.
And Nick, under the unified rules they use here in Illinois, the 10-point must system is in effect. There's no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Neither fighter can be saved by the bell in any round, and only the referee can stop the fight. Now, the butt rule here is, on the in the occasion of an accidental foul, the scorecards are used to determine the winner after the 4th round.
So again, the setup story as we go up to Michael Buffer for the official introductions.
Whoa, whoa.
Good evening and welcome to Rosemont, Illinois' All-State Arena, serving the greater metropolitan area of Chicago, where tonight Bob Arum's Top Rank Boxing, in association with 8 Count Promotions, is proud to present an evening of world-class professional boxing for your entertainment. Sponsored by La Cerveza Más Fina Corona Extra. All bouts sanctioned by the Illinois State Professional Boxing Board. Director of Boxing, Ron Pacillo. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this contest are Ted Gimza, William Lurch, and Denny Nelson. And inside the ring, your referee in charge of the action at the bell, John O'Brien. And now, let's get this party started. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Light Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red with white, official weight 108 pounds. His professional record, 23 victories, including 18 knockouts, only 1 defeat. From Mandaue City, Philippines, the challenger, Rodel Mayol. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing purple, trimmed with gold, official weight also 108 pounds. His professional record stands at 24 victories, including 18 knockouts, only 1 defeat, with 2 bouts even. Damas y caballeros de Guadalajara, Mexico, the reigning, defending IBF Light Flyweight Champion of the World, Ulises Solís.
Your instructions in the dressing room. Expect a good, clean, professional contest. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch gloves. Good luck, gentlemen.
Just about ready to go here, Ulises Solís, the veteran on a 7-fight hot streak and the champion. As we look at Rodel Mayol, U.S. debut, and this one for the IBF 108-pound title. Here we go from Chicago. I don't think there'll be much referee breaking in this one, guys, at 108 pounds. They could fly.
You know, Nicky, one of the things that Rodel Mayol told us yesterday is that he wants to slow down Ulises Solís, because Solís actually likes to box, even though he's standing flat-footed now. His game is boxing. Rodel Mayol, a puncher, a body puncher. He says he's the much harder puncher in this fight. So let's take a look and see if he's good at his word.
Good point as we look at Solís. He's in the purple and gold. Rodel Mayol wants to move to his right. And then classically, if he could do it anyway, at right to the body and then left to the head. That is the game plan. It all works, Gennaro, in theory, but in practice, it's another story, isn't it?
Yeah, it is always different, you know, in a fight. I mean, in the gym, yeah, everybody can hit anybody, but, you know, when it comes down to the real fight, everything changes.
First round, crowd already calling for action. Man, this is a tough crowd here, huh, Wally?
Not kidding.
Good, that's great.
Yep.
We want to see it too. The champions on the left in the purple. And Mayol, the challenger from the Philippines. Each guy with just a single career loss. Mayol's only defeat against Eagle Kiowa when he faded down the stretch and got knocked down in a very close fight. So no disgrace there. Kiowa's been a champion for a while.
And that fight, Nick, was one of the best fights you'll ever see at this weight.
You know, there's something that Mayol actually said about Ulises. He said that he's just an okay opponent. He's an okay fighter. And this is his first time fighting here in the United States.
He seemed pretty confident when we spoke with him yesterday, didn't he, Gennaro?
Yeah, he did.
Very calm and not at all overwhelmed by the moment.
He's also talked about possible holes in the champion's defense. Do you see anything yet?
As of right now, he drops his left hand quite a bit, so that's a good target for a good right hand.
Right, so that right hand, we'll see that come into play. Guy in red, we're talking about Modell. He really wants to use that right hand, that work that left hook. There he tried the hook once, then twice. That straight right hand whistles over the top, and now the crowd's getting into it as well as both fighters engage. And as predicted, with 30 seconds to go, there hasn't been anything resembling a clinch in this fight.
No, and so far, I think Mayol is really punching with some bad intentions here. He's got a lot of intensity on his punches.
Oh, there's a double hook from the champion, Solís. Not real clean, and a double jab back from Mayol.
Yes, and we have to also point out that in Ulises' corner, it's his brother and not his real trainer, Jolene Riguero, who's actually just trains him and leaves him come over here and do his own thing while he's back at home taking care of some business. So I wonder if that can play a big part here.
Absolutely, it could. But, you know, his brother's an excellent fighter in his own right. And, you know, they're very, very close, these two guys. They train together quite a bit.
Look here. You got to use that jab. You got to use that jab, boy. Hey, hook off the jab. Hook off the jab. Don't reach for it. Hook off the jab. Keep your position. Keep turning it, okay? Hold your head still. Close your eyes. Okay?
Estás agarrando, lo estás nulificando, no te puede atacar, no puede abrir ataque.
You can't attack if you grab him. You gotta open up and go right, left. Go under and punch him up. Okay?
No te quedes, no te quedes.